Some weekends feel quieter than usual. Not because anything happened, just because you finally have time to slow down. Afternoon sunlight falls across the floor. A fan turns slowly in the corner. Somewhere upstairs, someone drags a chair across the floor. You decide to clean your room. The room looks familiar. The same desk. The same shelf. The same clock on the wall. Almost exactly the same as yesterday. Then you open a drawer. One you haven't touched in a long time. Inside are things you forgot were there. An old movie ticket. A small notebook. A photograph with worn corners. You pick up the ticket first. You brush a little dust from the corner. The paper feels thinner than you remember. The date printed on it.is older than you expected. Then the notebook. A folded receipt slips out. You place it on the desk. A few pages are filled with plans. One page says, "Learn guitar." You smile. You never did. Another page lists a city that you wanted to visit. Years later, that you still haven't been there. Some of those plans happened. Some never did. You look at the handwriting. It feels familiar. And strangely distant at the same time. You remember the person who wrote those pages. Then you pick up the photograph. The edges are slightly bent. Like it has been picked up many times before. The sunlight in the picture looks warm. Everyone is smiling. It was probably an ordinary day. Nothing important. No one in that photo knew that it would become a memory someday. Outside the window, a bicycle rolls past. Children laugh somewhere nearby. A motorbike starts outside. The afternoon keeps moving. The patch of sunlight on the floor has already shifted. And suddenly, you notice something. Time doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes. It hides inside old tickets. Old notebooks. Old photographs. Things that sat quietly inside a drawer for years. You don't notice it day by day. Until one ordinary afternoon. You finally do. You place everything back carefully. The photograph, the notebook, the old ticket. Then you leave the drawer slightly open for a moment. Before gently sliding it shut. The fan keeps turning. The sunlight keeps fading. Nothing around you has changed. But maybe, for a moment, you saw the passing of time a little more clearly. And somehow, that ordinary afternoon doesn't feel quite so ordinary anymore.